Yo, welcome to Fly with Loren, part of Art Fly Learn. If it's the first time you've joined me on my channel, thank you and welcome to Fly with Loren. I hope you're going to love today's reading. So today I'm doing a check-in for all of my air signs, so my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to start off with a general read. Again, I haven't got a clue what any of the messages are coming through as, but whatever they are, like I said, we'll take it as a general, and then if we need to look into your love or into your money and work side more, we will do that as we go to try and get to the bottom of what you need to know right now. So this is your pile, air signs, and let's see what you got to say. Oh my gosh, air signs, this is big. Look what sits in the middle of you guys. You've got love and risk. This is insane energy. Right, okay, so you guys are listening to yourself. You're listening to the voice of your soul. Some of you have been having massive wake-up calls. Crazy good energy. Right, what better way to start this entire read than these two cards? This is massive. So this is thinking about your soul purpose. It's about your security, your long-term family, your long-term work, basically where you're supposed to commit yourself. So this is that you're listening to every single part of your being, your emotional side, your well-being, everything about it. It's like you've been cracked open for a reason, and now you see that you need to look at the bigger picture of life. So what it is that you're supposed to be applying yourself to. Again, this is your abundance. So this is your long-term happiness. A lot of this is actually coming in the form of a relationship. So it's making deeper commitments, deeper roots, stronger beginnings. So it's something that you want to be lasting, because what's more lasting and strong than the oak tree? So again, within this a certain relationship, or within a relationship that's very important to you, there might have been lots of different things going on which has tested your strength, tested the roots, tested the security and the stability of this relationship. So if you feel signs that you've been completely tested, like all these leaves have been blown, all of the branches might have felt like they've been broken, but this isn't. This is to align you to something that you're supposed to have, which is supposed to be staying. So again, I feel like you need to know your self-value and self-worth. This is just as you as a person as well. So if you don't think that you're good enough in any sort of way, or that you don't level up, or that you don't match up in some way, hello, Virgo is here to say you are good enough, and you need to know your contribution to whatever this relationship is, whether this is a love relationship, whether this is a friendship that you don't feel good enough for, or a family member, whatever that is. It's like you need to really realize your value and your worth. This is also telling me that you need to look after your physical self. So if you've been letting that slip about you, you know, I don't know, we can all get into bad habits, can't we? Maybe we've been, I don't know, drinking too much, smoking too much. Maybe we've just not been doing that self-love, that giving ourselves that time to exercise, to whatever it is, whatever those little treats are that you know that you love. I just feel like it's telling you that you need to add this into your life. For many of you, this is about routine as well. So many of you are feeling like you're not getting on because you've got the Aries and the Virgo together. So this is like you want to move forward with something, you're ready to go. But again, a lack of structure or something like that might be holding you back slightly. And now it's saying, look, you're coming into the season now from Aries season. So it's telling me that make those plans now, get that calendar out, start writing on it, all those things that you can break down whatever it is that you're trying to do into very achievable little steps, because Virgos are extremely good at planning. So it tells me that you might be lacking some form of get up and go or structure into your life, which is going to make it very bite-sized. And again, it's going to help you accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. It tells me also that something might be coming to a head. So if you've been putting off something, or the energy, maybe you've been slightly slower and kind of resting. So if you've been in a place of rest recently, I feel like it's telling you that you're supposed to be doing that to get the energy for whatever this big event is, whatever this big go-getting, moving forward, I'm finally seeking whatever it is that I'm trying to do. You're accumulating the energy, or that's why you have been in a phase of self-love or stillness, or, you know, like maybe a slight even demotivation, because you're supposed to be feeling all those feels to be your catalyst to like finally go after whatever this massive thing is. And this is going to be hugely transformational. So this is 8th house stuff. This is your truth. This is, you know, who am I? What do I want? What is this relationship connected to what I want? So this other person or this commitment. So you might be ready to commit into something like your dreams. You might be ready to commit to your dreams, or you might be ready to commit to your long-term partner, or you might be ready to clear and, you know, clear yourself out of a dead-end situation to realign to your truth. It's telling me that this is right now. So this could be, you've got this in conjunction. So this could be two of your planets in conjunction, which is making this massive thing come to a head. And again, this is a union energy. So this could be a love that you're coming into conjunction with. It could be just generally that you are balancing that divine masculine and divine feminine energy within yourself to realize that you are whole, that you can shapeshift your life, that you're not stuck anywhere. If it's dead end, you're like, well, you know what? I can do this. So whatever that is hugely transformational energy, and it's going to change your life. But I definitely feel like you've definitely been having to kind of look after yourself, because this is going to take it out of you. And again, what is this? It might be, again, a deepening a bond of love, or it might be a new love, or it might be closing off a love. But it's like there's a risk involved. So you've been kind of weighing up the pros and cons of actioning this. Is it going to be better for my heart space? Is it going to hurt people? All those big questions of whatever these subjects are around love. But ultimately, if this is your heart's truth, you know what you've got to do? You've got to use this full energy and jump in. So you've got to jump in fearlessly to whatever this is, and trust that as long as your heart feels fulfilled, as long as you feel like you are authentically being yourself, then you need to do it. For many of you, this is very Aquarius, so I'm talking to a lot of Aquariuses with this. Again, it's Uranus energy, so it's something that you've been really searching for, really thinking about, really like gauging within yourself, I would say. And again, it's like now you know. So when it's Aquarius energy, it's always like, right, I might have been holding on to this energy, or I might have been beating myself up with whatever this energy is, and now I know my truth, and now I know, like without doubt, I know that this is kind of what the next phase looks like, or what I need to do, and I'm willing to risk something if there is something to risk within this, because this is going to be very fulfilling to you, because this is moon energy. So this is definitely your soul pull, and again, this is about your soul. So whatever your soul's calling you to do, it's time. So with it being the moon, this could be for many of you maybe becoming a mother. It doesn't have to be. It could be about a union within a soul connection, so somebody that you feel came into your life for a purpose. Again, it doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a friend, you know, whatever. It could be whatever that connection is, which makes you go, God, that person was special, and actually they were supposed to help me align to what I was supposed to do, whatever I've been resisting. Now I know, and I'm ready to take on that next thing. I'm ready to risk whatever for my happiness, or for my truth, or for my peace of mind, because I've made a choice. I've made that choice. I'm no longer deciding, because my Two of Wands is in reverse. So you know what worldly choices you want to make. You just need to action it. So with a Knight of Wands energy, this is a Sagittarius energy. So this is about getting that arrow, is looking firmly into the distance, going, that's what I want. I see what I want. I know what I want, and I'm going after it. So this is having that creative energy. This could also be something very creative that you're doing. So if you are, you know, within the arts, or you're very creative within like your making, or you're very hands-on, this could be something that you're actively seeking, that you might have been playing safe, but now your true abundance will come in when you align to whatever your soul's been calling you to do. And again, it's going to be lasting, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely going to serve you and your family life. It's going to make you secure. It's going to leave that legacy behind of whatever it is that you've been seeking for yourself. And again, it's your truth, because you've been searching for this for so long. It's a Mercury energy. It's like, I've been searching for this, and now I know what it is. It's my truth, and now I just need to make a plan, and I need to chase whatever this is. And again, because you have been quite still, because you've been in this Virgo energy, it's like you've been healing from something really quite massive and something quite emotional. And now you've kind of spent a little bit of alone time with yourself. Maybe you've been at peace with yourself. Maybe you've been in a hermit energy, just wanting to make sure that whatever this is, it's authentic and it's real and it feels right for you. And yeah, with the Fool energy, it's leaping in fearlessly to whatever that is. So I feel like this is either pursuing your dreams, it's deepening a love, it might even be coming into union with a soul partnership that you know about. But let's get some confirmation cards. Let's deepen that story. Let's see what it's saying for my air signs, so my Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. Yeah, this is a lot of, hold on, I can't take that's too many, but I'll take the top one. So this is about releasing any old ghosts of the past. So if you're like beating yourself up about something that maybe happened in the past, you need to let go of those ghosts. This is definitely the crossroads in your life where you realize your life is going to have a drastic change, a drastic transformation. So it's going to feel like very big energy. Yeah, big commitments. You might even be getting married or creating legal contracts, like looking to long-term commit to somebody. Again, this could be teacher-learner because you've got the Hierophant. So if this is a spiritual connection, this person is your mirror because they trigger you in certain ways. They trigger healing within you. And I feel like now you've already done that healing within you. Right, if this is a soul partnership, I feel like there might have been some deceit in the past or some sneaky way of doing something, and maybe that's what you've been beating yourself up about, because I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this could be feeling that you've betrayed somebody's trust or you've betrayed somebody's kindness, or it's just saying, look, I don't want to betray myself anymore because I know what this is, I see what this is, and I don't want that energy. I want this to be out in the daylight. See how that's all at moonlight? I want this to be out in the open, whatever this is, because I feel like I'm betraying myself. Yeah, it's giving you that anxiety, whatever that is. I just feel like you shouldn't be in this energy of feeling like you're in a state of confusion. It's like you want to free yourself, you want to release your mind. So what's supporting that Seven of Swords in reverse and Five of Swords for my air signs? Right, you are whole, you have everything that you need. You are the magician. So it's opening your eyes to actually see what you have around you. You have all the tools, you have everything necessary to transform your life. So whatever that truth is within yourself, just let it flow. Don't stay in dead-end situations that don't serve you. Allow the new life, the new growth, the fresh energy, this love, this complete, beautiful love come into your life. And the Magician, again, these can be divine counterparts, but then this could be you spiritually aligning to your soul purpose. Right, what advice do we have for my air signs? So either in love or in finance. Yep, you already know, Ace of Swords energy, drop into that heart space. Again, this is telling me the whole story. Some of you, again, like I was saying, you might be deepening your connection with somebody. This could be childbirth. Or this could be, if you're a masculine watching, this could be your Empress. It could be this spiritual soul relationship. You could be the Empress and you've got a choice of love. And one of them, I feel like they might be like a soulmate, but the other one is like your twin flame, the one that you cannot escape. But it's dropping into your heart space to realize what is your heart asking you, what is your absolute truth, because this has taken you such a long time to get here. See all those steps that it's taken you to find that clarity within yourself, to have that aha moment, like, I get it, I totally see, and I get it. And you've weathered that storm. Those roots are already really deep. It's an oak tree, that's lasting. With the Moon card here, I just feel like this is surrounding your home as well. It's definitely, it's going to make you feel complete. So some of you have been putting off this because of some pain of maybe not feeling good enough, of being hurt in the past, of losing somebody. There might have been something big going on in your life which has been very emotional, and that's why you've been having to go through this. It's like maybe it's triggered something in you from your childhood where you didn't feel good enough. So if you had problems in childhood of self-worth and self-value, or you were an overgiver and you had people that were constantly taking, or you got given this unconditional love by this person and you were like, well, no, there's got to be a catch with that. You know, when you're scratching your head on it or something like that, it's saying, look, get out of this state of suspense. You need to go through whatever this pain is, feel this pain, move through whatever that pain has been, and allow the good and the new. So this feels, I feel like this is going to be very sudden for you. So when you actually accept and you surrender to what will be and to what you know your next phase should be, or your, you know, whatever that thing is with that specific person, because this is surrounding your relationships, I feel like then you realize these were my wishes all along. Like, this is what I've dreamt of. This is what I wanted for my long term. This is what I wanted for myself. And now I haven't been fighting my head and my heart. I feel like I'm in union with myself. So it's conjunction, it's making sure that you are completely balanced, like you're balancing all those things and you see. So let me just see what you guys need to know specifically for your work. So for your financial or working self. Right, many of you, this could be somebody within your life that you're supposed to be working with. So you might be together. If you were business partners, you would be wizards because you've got the Merlin. So again, this could be somebody that when you work as a team or you combine in some way, it's like all your dreams are basically there for the taking. You have everything that you need around you, and whatever your dreams are, they might feel like they're up in the air. You just need this. You need a practical plan to help pull it back down to earth. But together in this partnership, in this union, and again, if this is just yourself and it's like about an inner union, like you realize your value and you realize your worth and you feel aligned, that's what you need to know, is that you are the magician. You are capable of anything. So this is insane energy, air signs, and I just feel so empowered by you. I just feel like you have got such a significant person in your life that you know that it's just like you need to feel good enough, or like you need to realize that this is an extremely magical soul partnership that you've been here to experience. But combined, it's just going to change your life if you trust it. Anyway, we're asking about work and it keeps pulling me back to this person. So what do my air signs need to know about work? Work, you need to be the bee, but again, it's like if this is something new to you, or this is something that you feel quite naive at because you've got a lot to learn, it's like don't be afraid to be that novice, don't be afraid to jump in, don't be afraid to give in a very new way. Again, this could be with the energy of somebody else, so the Grail Knight. So somebody might offer something to you which is going to help you be industrious, because bees work as a team. But when you put the work in, day out, at whatever your dreams are, you make your dreams become a reality because you put this very practical plan in, so this Virgo energy, and you always get that sweet nectar at the end. So yeah, I'm very empowered by you, air signs. I feel like you're smashing life, and any state of confusion, I think if you just soul search that little bit longer and seek that truth within you, that clarity within you, you'll get your answers and you'll know how to move forward. So I really hope that resonates for you. I really want to say it's about your bigger picture thinking. So look at life as a big picture. Don't get bogged down in all the small details. Yeah, so if this resonates for you, please give it a massive like, please drop it in the comments, please subscribe, and if you haven't already, click the little bell so you don't miss any of my future content. I really appreciate you coming to Fly with Loren today, and I hope you're all well and taking care of yourselves. So for now, take care, peace out.